Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winged Sim Racing. Now, for today's video, we are slinging some parts for Harry. I just had to do a Fast and Furious reference. Yes, this is the 2003 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. It has a 5.4 liter V8 with a SVT supercharger. That's what the SVT stands for. With 380 horsepower and roughly 610 newton meters of torque, which is quite a lot. And I just had to do the decals. Downloaded the decals for the Racer's Edge, just to have that Fast and Furious reference point. So for those of you who haven't watched the first Fast and Furious movie, this is the car that Brian, played by Paul Walker, drives when he goes to, I can't remember the cafe that Dom owns, and asks for his tuna no crust sandwich. So I've seen, since this car came out in Horizon 5, there's been so many Fast and Furious puns and memes and everything. So yeah, it is does sound very cool or sound nice, but the question is, how fast is it? Well, I can tell you this, and the mag doesn't, or the wheels doesn't turn in Forza Vista mode. But I can tell you that this truck isn't that fast. It is a C500 vehicle, so it is not that fast. But let's put it to the test. Let's put it to the test and not judge it beforehand. So let's see how it does. In 3, 2, 1, go. So that's 100 and 130. Talk amongst yourselves. Yes. 180, 182.28. So obviously this truck can be so much more with a little bit of that Racer's Edge parts in it. So let's see. I think this is one of the most iconic trucks ever mentioned. I cannot think of a truck that is more iconic than the F-150, mainly because it was in the Fast and Furious franchise, especially driven by Paul Walker. So yeah, it is quite an iconic truck. But let's see how it does when we put it to the test around the festival circuit. Ladies and gentlemen, so here we are on the festival racetrack, and I firstly wanna correct myself. I said after Forza Horizon mode, this car has a C500 pickup truck. It's a 585 C-Class. It's not the fastest vehicle that I've driven around the track, but it is a handful. If it's the first time that you drive the F-150, it can be an handful with understeer and oversteer and left steer and right steer and then understeer and oversteer again. But I do love that supercharger noise. Just listen to it. Oh, that's glorious. That supercharger whine above the baseline of the V8. It's perfect harmony. Oh, And I can appreciate the bassline because not many of you know this, but I am a bassist. Anyway, so but let's talk about the truck, not me. Yes, like I said previously, this is probably one of the most famous trucks out there due to the role it played in the Fast and Furious franchise. And I remember when this came out way back in 2003, and it was like, I think a lot of people thought to themselves, what the heck did Ford do? Putting a 5.4 liter SVT engine in a pickup truck. Well, they did it, and now it seems like everyone is doing it. If you think of, I'm thinking of the Rebel TRX, which has also what a massive Hellcat engine. So it is, well, soon probably everything will be hybrids and electric vehicles and everything. But this was still old school pickup truck, muscle car, thingamabob, whatever. So it is, I love it. I remember the first time I played a video game that had this vehicle in was, I'm under correction, it was either Gran Turismo 4 or Gran Turismo 5, maybe both of them. I don't know if the Forza franchise ever had this, and I don't know, it wasn't in 5, 6 or 7. And I cannot recall that I've seen it in some of the previous Horizon franchises. It wasn't in 4, so I don't know if I cannot remember if it was in 3 or 2. That's the only franchise or games that I played from the franchise. So this guy is fighting me quite a lot this afternoon. But I don't know if it was in Forza 4. Maybe someone can let me know if it was. It would be quite interesting. But otherwise it is nice to drive. It is one of the vehicles that the moment we as a team heard that we are gonna get this car in Forza Horizon 5, we were quite excited to get it, and I think a lot of people out there in the community also are quite excited about this vehicle. So yeah, thanks for sometimes giving us some cool heartwarming cars. So let's see what the time was. It's not gonna be the best of times, so let's see. Oh, 123,485, which is in my books not bad for a pickup truck. And it's dark in Forza. Well, not that dark. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, so that's it from me. I'm Wynies. I'm one of the drivers for Winged Sim Racing. If there is anything else you would like us to test drive, please let us know down in the comments. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Winged Sim Racing. Yeah, please like, please subscribe. You're more than welcome to share our videos. And then we will see you in the next one. Keep well, keep safe, and bye-byes.